I want to talk about my theory on what Jon Snow's real name is in the books. I've heard a lot of different theories on this.
His name is Aegon Targaryen.
No, that doesn't make any sense. Jaehaerys, after the Conciliator, Aemon because of Jon's connection with Maester Aemon, even that Jon is his real name and is named after Jon Connington.
Aegon Targaryen.
No, that doesn't make any sense. Why would his name be Aegon when his brother's name is Aegon? It's ridiculous. Go away. But I disagree with all these theories. Most of them don't take into account that Rhaegar almost definitely had an idea for the baby's name before he was killed, and seeing as he left Lyanna knowing she was pregnant, he would probably have told her what that name was. First, let's look at Rhaegar's other children, and why he wanted a child with Lyanna in the first place. Rhaegar already had 2 children with Elia Martell, but Elia was too weak to have a third, and as we all know, the dragon has 3 heads. Rhaegar had already named his children Aegon and Rhaenys after the Conqueror and one of his sisters. Why exactly he named his eldest daughter after the younger sister, we may never know, but the naming scheme is obvious. The fact that Rhaegar was expecting a daughter may add some more credence to the R+L=D theory, but for the purposes of this, let's just say that Rhaegar didn't get what he wanted, which would mean that Jon's intended name would be Visenya. As far as we know, Targaryen names are gendered, so when Jon was born, Lyanna couldn't stick with the name Rhaegar had chosen, but she could use a name that sounded similar, a name that would be familiar to her. The name of the king at the time when Targaryens were at the height of their power, the name of the last rider of Balerion the Black Dread, and the name of this newborn's uncle, Viserys. Yep, that is my theory, that Jon's real name is in fact Viserys. And for any fans of the idea that Jon and Dany will get together like they did in the show, in A Game of Thrones Daenerys 1, we're told she had always assumed that she would wed Viserys. Maybe the Viserys she'll end up marrying isn't her brother after all. Thank you very much for watching, and let me know what you think. If Jon's real name is ever revealed, what do you think it will be?